Welcome back to Educator.com's Advanced English Grammar course. This lesson is on dashes, hyphens, ellipses, and parentheses. Let's get started. All right, we begin as always with a brief lesson overview. We're going to talk about what all of these things are and how to use them. We're going to talk about hyphens, ellipses, dashes, including both M dashes and N dashes. Yes, there's two different kinds of dash, and I will show you the difference. And we'll talk about parentheses, and then we'll do some practice. All right, to begin with, what is a hyphen? It's not the same thing as a dash. A hyphen is a small horizontal line used to connect words together into compound nouns and other constructions. It is not a dash, and is incorrect to call it a dash. So, for example, let's look at the word self-esteem, which I can spell, thank you. See that little bitty line connecting self and esteem? That is a hyphen. Never, ever, ever call it a dash. We'll talk about actual dashes in a minute. All right, here are the rules for using hyphens. To determine whether a compound noun is two words, one word, or hyphenated, you may need to check a dictionary. Now, if you don't remember, a compound noun is a noun formed by sticking two or more words together. So, when in doubt, look it up. If it's not in your dictionary, write the compound noun as separate words. So, for example, the word eyewitness, meaning somebody who sees something personally, is one word. Eye socket, referring to the part of the skull, is two words. An eye opener, which means something that really gets your attention, is hyphenated. Frankly, there's no hard and fast rule for telling all of this stuff, so when in doubt, look it up. Now, phrases that have verb, noun, and adjective forms should appear as separate words when used as verbs, and as one word when used as nouns or adjectives. So, let's take a look at the phrase break down. If we're using it as a verb, as in the sentence, I think your car is about to break down, you use it as two words. However, if you're using it as a noun, your car has had a breakdown, it becomes one word, no hyphen. And if you use it as an adjective, it's lucky you parked your car in the breakdown lane. Here, breakdown is an adjective describing lane. What kind of lane is it? The breakdown lane. Well, in that case, you also write it as one word because it's being used as an adjective. All right. How does this all relate to hyphens? I'm getting to it. Compound verbs, okay, verbs consisting of more than one word, are either hyphenated or appear as one word. You don't have a two-word compound verb. If it's not in the dictionary, hyphenate it. So, for example, close the door. I'm not air conditioning the neighborhood. I'm talking about, the device that cools your house. This is something my mother used to say all the time. I would leave the front door standing open, and she would say, close the door. I'm not paying to air condition the neighborhood. Well, air condition can't be two words when you're using it as a verb. The only two-word verb phrases are helping verbs and main verbs, which are covered in the basic grammar course. So if you're just turning two words into a verb, you hyphenate it. But there are some words that sound like two words, some verbs that sound like two words, but are not hyphenated. They're really just one word. So I'm planning to upgrade my cell phone. It's used as one word. This is why I keep saying check the dictionary. Next, hyphenate between two or more adjectives when they come before a noun and act as a single idea. So, for example, we say a friendly-looking dog. Friendly-looking is one whole phrase describing what kind of dog we're talking about. You don't say that it's a friendly dog and a looking dog. What is a looking dog anyway? But, if you look at it down here, a friendly little dog. In this case, little describes dog and friendly describes dog. You could say it's a friendly dog and it's a little dog. If you can put and in the middle, don't hyphenate it. A terribly friendly dog, on the other hand, well, friendly is an adjective describing dog, but terribly is an adverb modifying friendly, so you don't hyphenate that. But when you have two or more adjectives acting together, as in friendly looking, which all forms one big idea, then you hyphenate it.